So I'm not gonna lie, if you clicked on this video, you probably want to learn how to shoot. So, you know, I'm gonna teach you guys how to shoot. I'm not gonna lie. I have a W jump shot. I went on a crazy, wow, that's crazy right there. Oh my. But I went on a crazy streak in boot camp, and I pretty much placed 25th place in the second serve. Now I'm not gonna lie, 25th is like, it's really not the best, but I feel like I have some type of potential. Now I'm not gonna lie, you know, I want to teach you guys how to shoot. That's what Twitter wants me to do. We already ran the intro, so we're gonna do a jump cut, and I'm gonna get into the first tip. Okay, so for the first part of the video, we're gonna go over shooting boosts, and conveniently, I am actually right by the boost stand. So as you can see right here, the boost stand, it allows you to get boosts. Now they do have it in the phone. There's really no reason to go over here unless you want the quote-unquote traditional way. No discounts, no nothing. But obviously, you can get any type of boost. You can get ball handling boost, rebounding boost, block boost, steal boost, etc. So I only use jump shot boost. Any other boost is just not useful to me. But I use jump shot boost because it increases the consistency of your jump shot. It makes you green a lot more. It makes you hit a lot more whites and full bars. And we're gonna talk about some badges next. So obviously, you can buy boosts from here. You can also buy boosts putting on these freaking headphones. You can buy boosts from the phone, and then you can also buy Gatorade boosts, which helps your stamina, which also helps with shooting because you want more stamina. But obviously, I'm gonna show you guys the badges I rock on my play shot. Now, I have 25 badges, and since I have all of them, I'm gonna be showing you guys a various amount of badge setups that I would use for different badge counts. So I'm gonna start with 10 because I feel like that's, you know, the normal amount for a two-way playmaker. So obviously, if you have 10, you're probably gonna have gold. So I would rock something like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I would put the rest on stop and pop. Now, obviously, this is my own liking, and obviously, when you hit, you know, different, you know, levels, I'm sorry for saying you know so much, because it's weird. Okay, so whenever you get more badges, whether that's from level 40, you know, level 39 from every season, then you just want to add them. So this is 10, so obviously, I'm gonna be showing you guys, say something like 15. I'd recommend 16 badges to 25. That's all you really need unless you're a stretch. But obviously 15 badges, you probably do have sniper. So I'm just gonna go based off if you have sniper. So, you know, that's, you know, this is very interesting. I don't know why I'm saying you know so much. There's a counter going on there. So 6 badges plus 3, that's 9 badges. Then you want to put the most on Hot Zone Hunter you can, but then obviously you don't want to go overboard and then, you know, throw something on Deadeye and, you know, the rest on Blinders. But let's make sure it adds up to 15. So 3, 6, 9, and then 12, 15. So did I do the math right? Hold on. 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I was 1 off. That's weird. Anyways, like, I don't know why I messed up 15. Okay, so 15 badges. This is something I would rock. You could even do something like this. It depends on your height. Mismatch Expert's really good, but I don't really recommend that build. I don't really recommend that on current gen unless you're really short. But, you know, obviously now I'm going to be showing you guys 20 because I know a lot of builds that have 20. And so, sniper, stop and pop. I'm going over guards because, you know, shooting is more important. Obviously, if you're a big, just swap out stop and pop with limitless spot up. That's pretty much what I would tell you. So basically for guards, this is something I would run. So 4, 8, 12, and then 16. then you can put the rest on whatever you like. Since you're a guard, you're probably gonna want to run something like this. So 1, 2, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I would run something like this, and then for the rest, for 25, you would just use something like this. Now, as you see, I left out volume shooter. Unless you have excess badges, I wouldn't run volume shooter. Obviously, you can see I'm running mismatch expert, but that's because of my height. I don't like Hall of Fame Deadeye. My height is 1.87 meters. Obviously, this is like 6'1", 6'2". So whenever I'm on a lockdown, that's a 3-4 inch difference. So mismatch expert is popping up every single time. So in my opinion, that is very good. Especially when the center hedges, 6'8", 6'9" center, that's even better. So now to the next part of the video, let's just throw a jump cut in there. Okay, so IQ tips, and I'm just gonna be, walking around, riding around in my go-kart while I'm explaining this, because it's just gonna be me talking. So basically, IQ wise, you just want to make sure that you are, looking for open shots, looking for open teammates, because in my opinion, I run rec a lot. I want to run pro-am soon, just need to find the best team for it. Excuse me, best team for it. But just make sure you find the open shot, pass around in the rec, pass around in the park, shoot open shots, get open, dribble, use your time effectively, use Lucky 7. That's another good badge. First 7 seconds. There are NBA teams that do stuff like that. First 7 seconds, they look for a shot. It's open, take the shot. If it's contested, don't take the shot. Contested shots are pretty cool and all, but don't rely on them. That's kind of just dumb. But that's pretty much it for the IQ tips. If you guys have any in the comments down below, make sure to help somebody out, because it might really help them out, and it might turn their 50 win percent into 60 or 70 win percent. But on to the next part of the video. Okay, so I hopped into the jump shot thing for this. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys a random jump shot. Now, I think one of my friends did a video on set shot 6, and then we're gonna throw on some, familiar cues, so we can, just go over how jump shot cues are supposed to look. So we're gonna put on Bill Lambier, and we're gonna put on Kevin Duckworth if we can find it. So these are very distinct, and then we want to have both in there. So basically, you see how there's like a little flick. You want to aim for the flick. Obviously, I don't use this jump shot. I'm just showing you. You just want to you see when he's about to release the ball, that's probably the green window. Now, I'm going to show you the green window on my jump shot. And I'm not going to lie, if you are watching this part of the video, shout out to you, because I know viewer duration is pretty low. So I just went ahead and threw in a jump shot in this video, because I feel like everybody uses this jump shot. So why make a whole video dedicated to it? So obviously I'm going to switch to releases, because it's going to help me explain what I look for. And I'm gonna go over 2 different cues you can watch. So basically, you can see set shot 25 is pretty fast. It's way faster on current gen than it is next gen. As you can see, you barely lift off the ground, and right there is where I would release it, and it's normally a green. But if you can look at the feet, then you can, but I recommend looking at the jump shot cue at the top, because it's just the most reliable. I don't rely on muscle memory. I used to, but I go back and forth from next to current so much that if I don't use a different jump shot on next gen, then it's just gonna mess up my jump shot on current. So I don't rely on feedback or jump shot cues. I do rely on jump shot cues. I meant to say I don't rely on muscle memory. Sorry for the mix up. But this is my jump shot. That's also how you time that jump shot. And let's get on to the next part of the video, the last part for the current gen video. Okay, so basically for this part of the video, I'm going to be explaining, just going down the list of my builds. You're gonna say what 3-point they have and if you could shoot with them. I literally just started recording. I am actually done with this game. I'm done. Okay. Now that I'm cool, calm, and collected, we're just gonna continue with the video. Play shot, 91-3, you can shoot on it. Glass finisher, 33. No, you cannot shoot on it. Play shot, 83, you can shoot on it. Mid-range facilitator, 82-3, you can shoot on it comfortably. Two-way 3-point facilitator, 85-3, you can shoot on it comfortably. Two-way playmaker, 64-3. You can shoot on it if you're really good at the game, but still, it's not too bad. Two-way slasher, 58-3. Personally, I'd max this out before you start shooting, but I've seen a lot of people be able to shoot ISOing with a 58-3, so it just depends on what game mode you're playing. If you're playing with floor general, with a few other builds, like say you have 2 people running Hall of Fame floor general, that's +8, I would say you could ISO on this. Offensive initiator, this is a build that will never be released until later, months later, because Rebirth happened 3 days after I made this build. It has like an 85 3-point, you can shoot on it. My other dunking play shot, 78-3, you can shoot on that comfortably. I say anything below a 70 is a little iffy. Anything above 70 is really good. If you have anything above 90, you can take it to stage. Or anything above 85. But let's head on to next gen, and that's pretty much it for the current gen side. So it turns out that a Twitter poll once again decided that they wanted separate videos for the tips. So instead of me editing this full 22-minute video, I'm doing it in 2 parts. And so basically this is part 1, obviously the current gen version. I'll probably upload the next gen version tomorrow or Saturday. It depends on how much I edit the next gen version, because it's pretty much the same amount of editing. But it's been your boy Jazz, and cue the outro.
Yeah, my bad, you mad, gotta watch my bag. New shirt, gotta pop my tags. New whip, I'ma ride so fast. I just wanna be somebody that you care about. So everybody else, get him out, cut him out. Everybody else, get him out, cut him out. I don't wanna be somebody you don't give a fuck about, yeah. Yeah, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, how to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah. Hey, run it back, yeah. Met a bad chick, put her on my lap, yeah. I'ma bag this, how to get the snap, yeah. I'm a savage, put her in the bag, yeah.